PGA2K Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. We're at the Northwest Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Right now, Luke, this player is trailing heading into the final round. However, many things can happen. If the leader stumbles, this player's got a great opportunity to bypass, overtake, and win this tournament.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That might be one club too many. This would be a great up and down. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And that's now 5 over for the tournament. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Opting for the 5-iron. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
That's the hands of a surgeon.
That was spectacular, Luke. Great work, great shot.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf, the long par 4. From around 180 yards out. Opting for the 4-iron here. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Judging it beautifully.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. And well holed. Let's move on. Currently at 4 over for the tournament. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Not a bad line, this one.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Going with the 5-iron here. That swing didn't deserve a good reward. This should head into the rough. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Yeah, that one will play. Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of 3rd spot. Yeah, good putt. Well holed. To the top 5 he goes. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. That should find the cut stuff. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Nothing good out to the right. This is in trouble.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Okay, so that's step one, but now going to hold a mid-range putt. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Ouch, that hurts. And this one will be for double bogey. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. We have a par 3 on this one. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Well, this should find the short grass.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Just didn't drop. More chance to sneak inside top 20 in the standings here with this putt. Solid par putt, that. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. This one's bunker bound. Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Well, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
And he needs this to save par. right by the hole. Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Oh, so close. 4 feet to the cup. Ooh, nice line. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Look, that's in the past, that hole behind you. Just look at the one in front. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
This looks like around 29 feet.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. That was wonderfully done. Playing from around 160 yards. Going with the 8-iron here. This one might need to set. Wonderfully played. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. It was on a good line. And this one is for his par. Oh, what a stroke. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, they might not be able to get all of this, but it is sitting up pretty good in the first cut here, guys.
Going with the 5-wood. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Ooh, that almost went down. Good look at birdie here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Going with the 6-iron here. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Yeah, that was slightly misjudged.
That will drive you bats.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
This one from about 160 yards out. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. Oh, the fried egg. That's ugly. Any chance of getting out of this bunker?
And that ball really dug into this bunker. It's she's deep, boys. She's deep.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Yeah, he'll take that. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Well, that's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Second shot here on the 14th. Going with the hybrid. This one might need to get down a little. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 3 feet to go here to the hole. Okay, let's head to the next. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. Oh, that's frustrating. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. This one started out on a good line. And there it is. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
They're needing to make something special happen, and I can't think of a better opportunity than now on this short par 4.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Just off the fairway in the first cut.
I'm telling you, I would blame the caddy. Bogey here yesterday, looking at the same score today.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Oh, just missed. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4.
Okay, that's it. The time is now. Don't chicken out. Go for it now.
It's heading to the rough for mine. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
They are very deep into this rough here, guys. I can't even see the ball from where I'm standing. Look out.
Lovely effort, that. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here at the 18th. This one looks like it's going left. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
And coming up well short. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well, Rich, it was great to share these moments with you and all the folks at home.
Luke, always a pleasure, my friend. Until next time.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Travelers Championship is about to begin. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. We're back at Cromwell, Connecticut for the TPC River Highlands course. Luke Helvey alongside Rich Beam. And Beamer, take us through the opener.
Par 4 down the hill with the tee shot, and second shot will go back up the hill. There's really not much out there. To be fair, Luke, it's a fairly bland opening hole. There is some pretty heavy-duty rough on the right and left that you really don't want any part of. If you want to take driver, you can hit it way down there in the flat and just have a very simple pitch shot up the hill for your second. But I think most players will lay it back, find the fairway, find the green. If you get a birdie, great. No harm in making 4.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Yep, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Starting the round at even par. Time to tee off at the second. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. That one's heading down Broadway. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
And this looks like the better part of a 40-footer, maybe even more. I'm going to go with 42 feet for this one.
Well, I like the look of this. That was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
This hole here is a par 4. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Setting up in the bunker here. Well, safer than the surface. Maybe it's time to hole a long-range bomb. This one's for birdie. Not sure how that putt came up shy.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
And that putt will drop. Well done. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The fourth hole at TPC River Highlands certainly asks for a longer shot, Rich.
Danger here is leaving your tee shot out to the right in the trees and the bunker. If you hit it down the left-hand side, expect a much longer second shot.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. 4 shots behind our leader. Opting for the 5-iron. That should find the surface. Yeah, nicely played. This putt is about 17 feet long. If it's up, it could be in. Bit too heavy-handed there. Putting for par. I like the look of this. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Trailing by 4 strokes. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours. Going with a 3-wood here. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Looking good. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will take him to 1 under. He finds himself in a share of 14th position. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. getting ready to play their third. Just 3 back from the leader. Didn't that look good for a long time? Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. A wonderful putt. He can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. He's currently tied for 4th.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off here at the 7th.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. 1 stroke off the lead. Come on, get down. Make this putt. He'll tie for top spot on the leaderboard. It's tracking. Ooh. Big putt for par coming up. And down it goes. Just 1 off the lead after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. Not a bad line, this. Well done. Take the birdie. And that will take him to 3 under. He's currently in a share of top spot. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Where was that going? That was a little loose. Out of bounds. And here we are with the 3rd shot. All you can do is hope now, because that was never going down the fairway. Playing their 4th shot. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. And this is a 20-footer. Okay, steady now. And the dreaded triple bogey putt. It's got a chance. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Now 4 back after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Luke coming off a disaster on the last hole. They really need to shake that off and bounce back here on this hole.
Good looking shot this. Time for the 2nd shot at the 10th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, that one's looking good. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Get excited. This could go in. A bit long on that one. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. 6 strokes back after that hole. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Lining up the birdie putt here. Good looking putt. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Time for the second shot at the 12th. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Ooh, right by the hole. An opportunity to make their par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Justin Thomas is our current leader. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Going with the 5-iron here. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
That's a great putt and an eagle as well. And that will take him to 2 under. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Nothing quite like an eagle at the last. Almost as good as a shrimp on the bobby.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. A spot in the all-important top 5 awaits if you can hold this putt. Oh, so close. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And JT is currently our leader. Well, Rich, as we approach the closing holes here at TPC River Highlands, there are some significant shots to hit, and here at 15, it's certainly one of them.
The tee shot is most definitely an important shot. If you hit a little bit too far left, water scary close to the left-hand side. Out to the right is no good. Length isn't nearly as important as how straight you can drive it.
All in all, a very exciting short par 4.
Love this hole.
Well, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. He's currently tied for 5th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The final par 3 at TPC River Highlands certainly brings a lot of elements into play.
Multiple tiers on this green. If you find the right tier, you have a good birdie opportunity. But if you hit a wayward shot, both right, left, long, or let's face it, short, you're in a bad spot.
Opting for the 6-iron. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. That's not the outcome they were after.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Ooh. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a 1-shot buffer. Well, this lake that is a real feature here in the closing holes at TPC River Highlands comes into play also off the tee at 17.
The most intimidating shot on the golf course, the tee shot here at 17. Bail left, you could find the bunkers, and if you bail right, you better bring your waders. Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
Playing their 5th shot. Only a few shots off the pace. Opting for the 9-iron. This one might roll into the rough. 9-iron looked a little strong for mine. Oh, I thought that one was going in. This would be a great up and down from this spot. John, have you got a read on this one?
This looks like around 35 feet to the hole.
Oh, wow. Steady on there. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. The finishing hole at TPC River Highlands has gone through a few adjustments over the last handful of years, and it's also seen a very significant moment in the history of the PGA Tour.
Plenty of fantastic moments here. Tee shot goes back up the hill, over a rise, semi-blind tee shot, find the fairway, and you're going to have an excellent look at the green and a possibility of making birdie.
It was the site of the lowest ever round recorded on the PGA Tour, a 58 if you don't mind. 7 feet to the cup. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this putt coming up for his par. Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short.
Tell you what, watch out. This guy's going to be on full tilt here shortly.
And at the end of the day, it's Justin Thomas at the top of the leaderboard. Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. This PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. We're at the Travellers Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with my mate Rich Beam in the booth. And Beamer, this player really hasn't been getting it going in this tournament, finds himself trailing the lead. What are your expectations of them today?
Well, certainly they're stuck in second gear out there, aren't they? They just make a birdie or two and then they give it back with a bogey. So they need to quit making mistakes. They need to go ahead and start putting this thing in third and fourth gear and start cruising down the highway a little bit quicker, because right now they're trailing. They can't afford to give any more back.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. It's just about 3 feet away. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Currently at 2 over par.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot on the second. That's tidy. Putting for birdie. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Around 110 yards to go. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
How close was that to going down? And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Sitting at 1 over for the event. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. Not bad. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Going with the 7.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
That's disappointing.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
And down she goes. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Opting for the 5-wood. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. 8 feet to the cup. Good stroke. Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
And a nice, tidy save from the greenside bunker. Nice par.
Justin Thomas is our current leader. Time to tee off at the 6th. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, almost went in. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Now 7 shots behind after that. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Looks like they've sliced this one, Rich. Now man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this line look like, mate?
I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
Come on, practice makes better. Well, out of the bunker and onto the green, but still a fair bit of effort to go here. He has this putt to save his par. Ouch, that hurts. And this one will be for bogey. Now 8 shots back after that hole. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Well played, mate. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Oh, what a great stroke. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. Trailing by 7 after that hole. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Chance to move inside the top 20 if he can hold this putt. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
That's heading for the fairway. This shot is about 140 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Is that right? I think so. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Airmailed the green with that approach. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
This would be a great up and down. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well hole. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. This hole is a par 3.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Chance to get 1 under the card with this putt.
This one's looking good.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 1 under. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
They ended up quite deep into the rough here, guys. I'm not seeing the likelihood of getting a lot of this one.
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. It's on a great line. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And well hold. Let's move on. Now 7 shots behind after that. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? This shot from about 190 yards out. Looks like they're going for the green. Good aggressive play here. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Good opportunity coming up. Make this putt, and you'll move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. A bit long on that one. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. He's currently tied for 15th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
That should find the cut stuff. It's always important to club down when playing from an elevated position. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
It was on a good line. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. And in it goes for the par. Matt Kuchar finds himself with a 1-shot advantage over the field. Here we have a short par 4. Do you get after it or find another way to navigate down the hole? Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. And this one to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Nice stroke. Just didn't drop. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Great looking shot this. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. And this putt to move into the top 10. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that will take him to 3 under. He finds himself currently tied for 9th. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Can make this one. It's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. He's currently tied for 9th. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. Wow, that was just striped. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Just needs this one to kick right. That's just inside the range.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Wow, was that a rush of blood or something? This putt is about 16 feet. Go on, get in the hole. Well, the good thing about making bogeys is it gives you a chance to bounce back at the next. And with that, this round comes to a close. So that wasn't a bad round of golf there, Rich, but hopefully our player can find a spark tomorrow and move up that leaderboard.
Once again, they had a better round today, but unfortunately, everybody ahead of them played even better. So they're going to have to find something in their game in order to move up that leaderboard.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. Welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Travelers Championship is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this 3rd round action. It's a pivotal day coming up for this player on the team. I'm Luke Elvey. Great to have Rich Beam alongside me. And Rich, what do you think of their chances?
Rolling back by a couple, Luke, and so they really have a great opportunity to go out and chase down the leaders by day's end. It's a good opportunity, good scoring conditions today. I'm looking forward to the action.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. And let's see what he can do here today. Oh, that was pure. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
That might be one club too many. Handy effort, that one. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Go in. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an under par score.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
Nicely done. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Nicely done. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Okay, let's head to the next. He's in a share of 9th place.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Well, this should find the short grass from about 100 yards. Good shot there. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, fellas, looking like, I'd say 25 feet to the cup from here.
That's frustrating. 11 feet left to the hole. That's disappointing. Just accept the bogey and move on. That was pretty straightforward. Currently 2 under for the event. We have a par 4 on this one. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
Ooh. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Oh, just missed. Putting for bogey. Yeah, that's hold, but they seem to be losing a bit of their momentum.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Nicely done.
Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
That was a gallant attempt. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Solid par putt, that. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Here we are at the 6th hole. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
This one's looking like 31 feet, I'd say.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? 8 feet to the cup. Oh, nice looking putt. This is a bogey putt coming up. And down it goes. And that's going to put him up to even par.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time for the 2nd shot here at the 7th. Going with the 6-iron here. Well, that's a handy shot. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Par putt coming up here. And that putt will drop. Well done. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. Here we are in front of a par 3. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's not what they were looking for.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. It's got a chance. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Good putt, that. And JT is currently our leader. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Oh, great swing there. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, guys, it kind of burrowed itself into this first cut here. Let's see what happens. See what they can do.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Six feet remaining to the cup. This one's looking good. Remember, putting's a finesse game. Well hold.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a one-shot buffer. We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th. This one should find the rough. From about 130 yards here. Going with the pitching wedge here.
This one is chewing fiber.
Yeah, well played. This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a one-shot lead. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Choosing the 9-iron here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Oh, so close. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a one-shot buffer. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? That one's heading down Broadway. Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here, because I remember they were hit in from this similar spot yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Going with the 4-iron here. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. This one has eyes for the hole. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Justin Thomas is our current leader. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Playing from 110 yards out. We need this one to bounce right. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. Hey, nice looking line. Just hammered that through the line. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. That's well holed. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Quality shot, that one. Time for the second shot at the 15th. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And a chance for a spot in the top 20 of the leaderboard if he can make this. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. It's a little wayward.
A bit short with that effort.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, absolutely flushed. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. You like that, didn't you? This spot looks awfully familiar. Didn't they play here yesterday?
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Looks like they're going with a pitching wedge. Uh-oh, there's water over there. Time now for the fourth shot. Right into the water on that one. Here's their sixth shot. Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. This is a good chance. Yeah, you'll take that. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18. Well, golf, as we all know, is much a mental game as it is physical. Let go of the past, focus on the future. Good looking shot this. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one's going right at the pin here. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And another round safely in the books. Well, that was a pretty solid day's effort all round, and just 18 holes left to play.
One round to go, Luke. I'm hoping that it provides as much energy as the first rounds have.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. We're at the Travellers Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got John McCarthy down on the course.
Hello, Luke. Looking forward to today. No doubts there. Can't wait to see what happens out there today.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Might get caught up in the brush here. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, guys, they're in the deep stuff here, and they did get a favorable lie considering the situation. Let's see what happens.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. Ooh, right by the hole. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And there it is. Sitting at a couple over for the event. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. This one's online. Wow, that's misjudged. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Sitting at 2 over for the event.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
This hole is a long par 4. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, this isn't too dramatic here. It is in the sand, but it's sitting up pretty good. They should be able to get a hold of this one.
Pretty good shot there.
He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament.
Looking better.
I love a player with big heart. You've showed plenty there.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
And stepping up the standings after that effort. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Is this one heading into the sand? Sitting at 1 over. Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. And here we are with the third shot. We'll get a share of second if you can make this putt. Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich. 11 feet to the cup. Okay, steady now. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And JT is currently our leader. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Going with the 5-wood. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Justin Thomas has built a 2-stroke advantage over the field. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. That's a good-looking shot there. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
And this putt to move into the top 10. Just didn't drop. Okay, so that finishes that hole. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Well struck. Second shot here on the 7th. Going with the 8-iron here. Yeah, quality shot that.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
This would be a good putt to hole. It'd help move you into the top 10. Oh, well holed. He'll take the birdie.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Opting for the 5-wood. That was wonderfully done. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. And that putt will end up short. Come on, let's make this putt. You'll move inside the top 20 if you do. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Justin Thomas is our current leader. We have a short par 4 ahead of us here. Just a chance to perhaps signal some intent. That should find the fairway. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
That's going right. He's in the bunker. Not sure how this one's lying. John?
They're deep down in there, guys. I do not envy them, but looking forward to seeing how they get out.
Just 3 feet to the cup. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Justin Thomas has built a 2-stroke advantage over the field. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Second shot here on the 10th hole.
Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Ouch, that hurts. And this one is for bogey. In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
And JT is currently our leader. Teeing off here at the 11th. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Lining up the birdie putt here. This one's tracking. Oh, so close, but an easy par. Well hold. Let's move on. Justin Thomas has built a 2-stroke advantage over the field. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
From around 180 yards out.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Oh, come on, sit. Getting ready to play their third.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Sitting at 3 over. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. And that'll be a bogey for them on this hole. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.